At 2 a.m., when most of the world is asleep, a 16-year-old girl stepped out into the half-light of an Aurora, Colorado street and vanished. Her name is Lashaya Stine, and this is the story of the night she walked away from everything she knew and never came home.
Aurora police and federal agents converged on a vacant house near Stine's and began searching for evidence. Now, investigators will not say exactly what led them there.
Cadaver dogs, they kind of search for scents. Other stuff we've used is ground penetrating radar type stuff to look in the house, around the yard.
Girl, you gotta be strong, whatever the situation is, and you gotta come home. You gotta come home. She said, I love you, Mom. Good night. It hurts really bad. I don't even want to think about what she's going through. One of the ones that have come in is that she's being trafficked, and that whoever it is that's with her, takes her in and out of Colorado.
Missing Lashaya Stine. Before we talk about the disappearance, we need to talk about the girl. Lashaya was born on February 8, 2000. An honor student at George Washington High School, focused, responsible, mature in a way that made adults forget she was only 16. She cooked dinner for her younger siblings. She dreamed of working in the medical field. She had just earned an internship at the University of Colorado Hospital, and she had a job interview scheduled for the next morning. Her clothes for the interview were already laid out. This was a girl with plans, with direction, with a future she was actively building. In the early hours of July 15th, 2016, something changed. The house was quiet, the kind of quiet that only exists at 2 a.m. And at some point during that hour, Lashaya slipped out the front door. She didn't take her phone, she didn't take her charger, she didn't take her wallet, which still had money inside. She didn't take any clothes. Everything she would have needed to run away was still in her room. It looked like she planned to come back. Her mother believed she left to meet someone she trusted. Surveillance cameras later captured her walking near East Montview Boulevard and North Peoria Street, a corridor of flickering streetlights, aging motels, and late-night foot traffic. The footage shows her moving with purpose, not wandering, not distressed. She glances over her shoulder once, as if expecting someone. She's wearing a white tank top and gray sweatpants. Her long black hair pulled into the bun she wore almost every day. These are the last confirmed images of her. When morning came and her bed was still empty, panic set in immediately. Her mother reported her missing within hours. Family members canvassed the neighborhood. They knocked on doors, handed out flyers, begged businesses to review their surveillance footage. It has been pure devastation, her mother said. The fact that I haven't seen her face or heard her voice for months is the most horrible thing. She still keeps her daughter's room the same. She still wakes at night thinking she hears footsteps in the hallway. In the weeks and months that followed, multiple witnesses reported seeing a girl who looked like Lashaya along East Colfax, a desolate stretch lined with cheap motels, neon vacancy signs, and constant churn of drugs and exploitation. Some say she looked disoriented, as if drugged. Others say she was being watched or controlled. These sightings match patterns seen in trafficking cases: movement between motels, being accompanied by older adults, appearing dazed or monitored. When her mother shared these reports with police, she was told that Lashaya may have been moved to Kansas City, Kansas, but no new tips have surfaced from that area. One of the most haunting parts of the case is the silence. People who might know something are too afraid to speak. Her mother once received a message from a young woman whose sister's boyfriend allegedly knew what happened, but he refused to talk to detectives. People in Denver area who know about my daughter are afraid to come forward, she said. Rumors, half-truths, whispers that never become statements. The fog around the case only thickens. But the search hasn't stopped. There is a $15,000 reward for information leading to her whereabouts. If you know anything, even the smallest detail, please contact 911 or Aurora Police Sergeant Chris Pop 303-739-6130 or the Aurora Police 303 627-3100 or Crime Stoppers 720-913-7867 or Bring Our Missing Home tip line 810-294-4858. Someone out there knows something. If Lashaya is still out there, her mother wants her to hear this. I wish there was some way I could talk to her and let her know that it's not too late. Don't give up on your life. Who needs to hear my voice? This is the disappearance of Lashaya Stine, and her story isn't over.